make it a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
I think for the Pistons, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Julius Randle out there with Jalen Duren. And for the 76ers, Paul George out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Maxey in at the point. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull. Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Randle. Pass to Cunningham. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Picked by Reed. Launches a three, and that's good. Maxey for three.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Randle. And he lays it up and in.
Forcing his way in is Randle. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Ivy. Duren the screen. A nice shot by Ivy.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Here's Reed. Checked by Randle. Reed passes to Richardson. Outside Maxey. Four on the clock. Duren with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
For three, Randle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
That one misses. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Cunningham against Maxey. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Picked by Reed. Here's Maxey. The shot no good. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Cunningham against Maxey. Screen by Bamba. For three. The shot no good. The Pistons leading. Pass to Cunningham. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Top of the key. The rebound by Bamba. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Comes up empty down low. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Duren. Back to Ivy. Let's go with a three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Julius Randle.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Ivy finds Cunningham. There's the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Maxey. There's the triple. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Ivy against Richardson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Sixers trailing. Down low. Here's Reed. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Ivy. And here's Randle. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Randle's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Detroit, they're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And of course, there's Philadelphia, 3.5 games behind.
Right now for Detroit, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Mama, the pass to George. Here's Reed. Back to Maxey. Oh, got a piece of it. Cunningham against Maxey. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Richardson for 3. Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Maxey. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And the bucket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So it's Detroit now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Shakes him. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Maxey. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc. You can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
And here's Randall. He's coming off a 40-point game against Miami. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Free throw drops for Randall. How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, B.A., especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you.
And Randall drops them both.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bamba misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall, pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Inside. Fades. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Maxey against Cunningham. Bamba, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Maxey into the lane, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Richardson against Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Duren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
King, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Paul George. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. No good with a layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Randall with it. 11 points in the game. Some solid defense from Martin.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Martin. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Stewart. Now Thompson really struggled in that loss against Miami. Randall on the screen. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Richardson, the pass to Bamba. Now Maxey lets it go from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Richardson against Thompson with the crossover, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And the Pistons call time here. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Everyone expected them to come out and dominate that night. Maybe they underestimated their opponent a little.
You know, I'm not sure if they were taking them lightly. I think they just didn't play well. I mean, that happens sometimes. You got to give the other team credit, too.
All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Tyrese Maxey is second.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Randall. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mama, pass to Martin. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Detroit is going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Maxey against Ivy. Three-pointer, Stewart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Richardson. Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Ivy, taking a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the left side wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Stewart. Oh, wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That's good from Stewart. Fournier's checked in for Philadelphia. The Pistons making a switch here. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. 1:07 left in the first. Maxey Maxey surveys. Pass to Bamba. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Fournier. 4-3. Another three for Philadelphia.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Here's Big Dog. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Bamba. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play, Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. Stewart, screen on Martin. Thompson's shot is off. Now here's Maxey. With 1 on the clock. And he nails the jumper. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Pistons. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Sixers trailing. George out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's King in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Stewart, a screen on Fournier. Here's Sasser. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Martin. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Stewart.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Sasser. Uses the glass on the layup. Sasser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Fournier, the pass to King. Blocked! Thompson scanning the floor. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fournier, the pass to George. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Here's Sasser. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Big Dog. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 9. Pass to King. Back to George. Here's the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to George. With the block, and that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession, and what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's King. Pass to Martin. George scanning the floor. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Thompson.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Stewart, left side. And finished off by Stewart.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
George's shot is off. And here are the Pistons. Big run right now for them, 11-2. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Stewart's gotten 4 this quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's George. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. That one goes in.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Julius Randle's checked in for Stewart. Now here's Fournier, averaging around 5 points a game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they came in third when it comes to opponent field goal percentage. These guys really work hard to protect the hoop and limit the open angles.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Richardson's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Fournier. Thompson's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's the pick. Here's George. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Because of the high release and he elevates so well, George can make these shots look elementary, even when they aren't.
To the right side. Randle inside. He's against Martin. Randle can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got 17.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Ivy against Maxey. Ivy passes to Randle. Shot on the wing. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Maxey on the wing. Ivy defends. Back to Maxey. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Thompson outside. Ivy goes in. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Second team foul. Detroit foul. Julius Randle. That's his first personal foul.
Shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. King.
That one's off. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Good on the second one. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Ivy. And King pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Rebounded by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Pass to Randle. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Maxey. 32 points for him last game against New York.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey passes to King. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Bamba's checked in for Martin. And the switch here also for Detroit. Thompson's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here's Cunningham. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Now here's Cunningham. They've got a 9-point lead. And there it is for him. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's George. 23 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Randall's got 21.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
George finds Bamba outside Maxey. Thompson against Richardson. Here's Maxey. Rebound Detroit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Randall. 21 points in the game. Maxey against Randall. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he's going for the oop here. George with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Richardson, that's good.
Richardson getting points in transition. Easy buckets thanks to his hustle after the steal. And that's how you take advantage of the turnover.
Now here's Cunningham. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Randall, good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's George. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pulls it from 20. Over to the left wing. The three from Bamba. Hits the trifecta.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. George with it. Randall's in his pocket. Outside Richardson. Now here's George. 1:52 left in the half. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
George defending. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second team foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Thompson.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Over Cunningham. And it's Maxey missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Maxey against Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Screen by Bamba. Maxey against Cunningham. Robbed. Maxey covering. Cunningham passes to Duren. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
We got this. We got this. Come on, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Good.
And the second free throw is good. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Cunningham. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Shot from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Detroit, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Oh, static.
That would be called poor communication.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. The selection for the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Julius Randle.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Philadelphia's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Maxey. Here's Reed, checked by Randle. Reed passes to George. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Maxey. Here's Richardson. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Randle with it. He's against Reed. Six to shoot. From deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's George. He's got 12. Maxey, that's good.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ivy's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Pass to Cunningham. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. George outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. King, he's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
9 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 26. Out to the right wing. The baseline J is on the way. Bamba misses.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on Maxey. Shoots. And it's Cunningham missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. Richardson for 3. On target from range. Richardson's got 11.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Back to Ivy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Bamba, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to George. There's a screen. Detroit with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Here's Randall. And he drops it in from the low post. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Tyrese Maxey, 3rd.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Richardson banked it in off the glass. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Richardson showing you the ability to manufacture a shot against good defense there. Well done.
Randall outside. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Bamba. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. The 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Ivy passes to Duren. Richardson against Ivy. Back to Duren. Good on the bucket. Duren's got 7 points in the game.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Maxey with it. 26 points for him. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Cunningham outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Ivy against Maxey. Randall on the screen. The 3 ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Kings got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Randall finds Cunningham. Back to Randall. Pass to Duren. Randall with it. Fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now. And there's a pick. The Sixers again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Cunningham outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Richardson. 13 points in the game. Here's George, and the layup falls. George has got 14 points for the game.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Pass to Randall. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the 76ers with some changes. Martin comes in for Richardson, and Fournier is subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Martin finds Bamba. Fournier for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Even though it was well beyond the three-point line, Fournier is just such a smooth and effortless shooter. It looks routine for him.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Here's Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Paul George.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Ivy. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Down low. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Thompson outside. Pass to Randall. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's good for 2. Randall's got 6 in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter.
10th in three-point shooting. And when you look at team scoring, they finished in the top half of the league. Not bad, not great, just right in the middle.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. That's good from Fournier.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ivy outside. Stewart, a screen on George. Ivy passes to Stewart. Misses the baby hook. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. Pass to Bamba. And here is Fournier.